Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Christine, Keto Christine, and I am here with a very special episode today with one of my lifelong BFFs. I had mentioned last week's video that I might be able to get one of my friends to join me today. This is my friend Diane. Diane, what year did you come to my high school?
10th grade, so
I was in 11th grade, so we've been friends for a very long time, over 30 years. Yes, over 30 years. And right now we were at wine camp in Pierre, Michigan, in northern Michigan. We were just having a blast, and I was talking to my friends this morning about my low-carb lifestyle and how they hope that I never feel like I'm ever pressuring anybody into having to follow my way of life, because I'm all about finding what works for you. As I've mentioned many times before, low carb worked great for me. Keto and fasting works wonderful for me. If you want to do paleo, great. If you want to be carnivore, go for it. Whatever you want to do.
Don't go on the potato or candy diet.
Right. My main thing is to get anybody that asks me questions, my main goal is to get them off sugar, because sugar is the devil. True story. Anyhow, so I just wanted to spend a few minutes chatting with my friend. This will just be like a very casual conversation. We didn't script this. We don't have anything planned, but she wanted to be on my YouTube channel.
She wanted me to be on her YouTube channel.
Right, exactly. I asked her if she would be interested in being on my YouTube channel, so here she is. So, Diane, you've seen me, what I've been eating and doing this week, and I know that you... Oh, one thing I have to say about Diane, I'm so glad that she's here talking to me today, because we have been weight loss warriors for life.
Yes.
Right? We have been weight loss...
Off and on,
We have been weight loss besties for life. Both of us began gaining our weight right out of high school. Yeah. Myself, I battled obesity for 30 years, and Diane, what do you want to say? Yeah, yep. So
same thing.
So Diane has done a low-carb lifestyle off and on, and I know she's doing a really good job of staying away from sugar and things like that. So
recently,
right? But you lost a lot of weight, and you had really great success with that, and. So now she's interested in trying to figure out, like, maybe if she got a little bit more in a routine with keto or a low carb lifestyle, maybe that would be beneficial for her. So let's chat. And I told her, I'm like, ask me anything. So let's see what she has.
So my big thing is I'm super busy and I'm super social. I like to do things. I like to go out. I don't like to sit around the house and cook. Something happened. Okay. And so what I really, really need to support my goals on sticking with keto diet is for the convenience of a plan in place. Not all these plans I see out there, a convenience of, okay, Diana, here's your menu Monday through Friday this week. But I can also prepare it on Sunday because I need the convenience of bringing it to work. I need the convenience of my family doesn't like the keto diet at this time, so they want to eat their regular foods. So I want to be able to not have to prepare 2 meals a day. I want to be able to prepare their meal and have my meal available for me.
Okay, you got a lot of questions in there.
Yes.
So, all right, so first of all, one question I have to ask you is, what do you feel about eating the same thing a lot, like a routine in your eating habits? Like, could you eventually get to the point where you could have like Taco Tuesday every week and stuff like that?
I can do the same thing. Like every Monday, I could do the same thing every Tuesday. I just can't do the same thing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. So. Eventually I did get to the point where I could literally eat the same thing for lunch Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and especially when I worked in an office, I took the same thing for lunch every week. I had bacon, cheese, and olives, and that was during my weight loss journey.
I think that all depends on what it is too, because I could do bacon, cheese, and olives every single day.
Right.
I just can't do yogurt, nips, and protein drink every single day.
Right. Okay. So you have to pick something that you like.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So what I like to tell people is that I got eventually to the point I got to the point where I think of food as strictly fuel.
Right.
It's like, oh, I can eat that bacon and cheese and olives, and I know that it would keep me full I usually eat my lunch around 11:30, and I know it would keep me full until I got home to prepare dinner for my family. And so that brings up one of your other questions, like, what do you do about your family? Because they want to eat too, unfortunately. We are the moms in the family. We have kids that are the same age, and both of us have husbands, and we just like to do that for our families. We like to prepare meals. I mean, that's just something that we do because we want to take care of our families, and there's nothing wrong with that. But, for example, if I would make tacos on Taco Tuesday, they would get the taco kit, like the old El Paso taco kit or something, but I would make myself a taco salad. So I had everything prepared that they would need for tacos, except they got the shells and the flour tortilla wraps, and I would just cut up the lettuce and make it for myself, taco salad. Or if I had a meat dish, I would always have like a meat and a veggie, and then I would make them potatoes or whatever side that they would like for that, like rice, and I just would not eat them. Right. So I would fill myself up with the meat and a little bit of low-carb veggies, so that I was still able to prepare them a meal. And then it got to the point where, because I had quit sugar step by step by step, even preparing potatoes for them, potatoes were my love.
Right.
Like, potato chips were my love. Potatoes were my love.
Same here.
We had potatoes at every meal, before I went on the keto diet, and I absolutely loved potatoes. And it got to the point where it's like, nope, I know potatoes what you do to my insulin, and I know that that's not something that is in my lifestyle now. So I got to the point where I could prepare them potatoes, and it didn't bother me. Right. So you just gotta have the two selections for yourself, and then maybe add their third. And then fortunately none of my family is really hooked on bread, so I didn't have to have like rolls with every meal and stuff like that. So because I used to love bread, and we just don't hardly ever have bread in our house. So
my family loves bread. They love potatoes. They love pasta.
My husband loves potatoes too. He's a big potato person. So that is it's an adjustment, obviously, but I found that a lot. When I first started my journey, it was just about quitting sugar, and I wasn't eating the sweet stuff, and then I stopped eating the boxed food like the taco shells and the flour tortillas. I don't eat that kind of stuff, and then gradually I just kept adding things little by little that I wouldn't eat anymore, and so it just built on each other, and then it was I had success with that, and so I was able to just eat the meat and veg and healthy fats. And
I think for me it would be easier for me if I could do some of the prep, like I said, on Sundays, and then because now with COVID, working at home more, that means that cupboard with the chips is outside the door.
Right.
It means the snacks are around. It means I can get up and walk from one room to the next and get something.
Right.
So that's been a problem. I've definitely fit in the COVID-19
as
an LB.
Yeah.
And I mean, the last couple of weeks I've been much better at it, and I'm trying to get away from it. But I do find it struggling. I sit there and I focus when I'm trying to work on what's in that cupboard outside of my room.
What can I snack on? Right. Mm-hmm. So that was one of the things that I really had to work on when I went keto, is the no snacking thing. Yeah. And the one thing I would encourage you about that is to make sure that your meals are fully satiating and that you're eating enough healthy fats so that you can go from 11 o'clock or noon, whenever you eat, until 5:30 dinner time, and be like, wow, I really am not even hungry. Right. And the one thing that the healthy fats has done for me is it has kept me full, and so it helped me learn how to control the snacking and things like that. So make sure there's enough healthy fats in your lunch to carry you through to dinner. And that would be a really good thing to try to work into your into your diet.
So at no time during the day do you snack?
No, I just especially when I was losing my weight, I only ate like at 11:30, and then I ate again by 5:30, and so I was always done eating by 6 o'clock. Never snacked at night. Now I have talked about through this whole COVID crisis and the stress that I've been under, that I did start snacking again at night, just mindlessly. I wasn't hungry. It was just a way, and it was at that time that it was like, holy crap, I still am dealing with emotional hunger because I wasn't hungry because I ate a good dinner. So, yeah, I got that back under control right at the beginning of the COVID crisis, because I love what you told me about the COVID-19. Not only is the virus called COVID-19, but a lot of people are gaining 19 pounds, and I didn't want to do that. So I snipped that in the bud, probably like, when did COVID crisis hit in Michigan? Like the middle of March, and within 2 weeks, I was like, what the heck am I doing? I was like freaking out, thinking, no one knew what was going on with this. And I was like reaching for the one thing I have to say though, is that when I was snacking on keto foods, but I was eating more nuts. I never ate nuts when I was trying to lose weight because I knew they were dangerous. Like if I ate nuts, I could eat a whole jar of nuts.
Oh, okay.
When I was trying to lose weight, that wasn't going to help me, right? Yeah. So I started snacking on nuts, and I would snack on cheese and things like that. So I was snacking on keto foods, but I was eating food that when I wasn't hungry, and then I was going to bed at night going, oh my gosh, I just ate food at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, and now I started having stomach upset again at night. And so, yeah, I had to immediately put an end to that.
Yeah, mine isn't frequency. I mean, mine isn't volume, mine's frequency.
Yeah. Well, you have to eat a little more often than I do too. Yeah. So I would suggest that you pick an eating window though. Yeah. And stick with it.
11 to 7.
Or 10 to 8. Or 10 to 7 or something like that. So because I know you have to eat a little bit smaller meals than I do. And I think that would really be helpful for you. But pick a time during the day, the evening, that you're going to stop.
Right.
Like, you don't need to eat after 7 o'clock. Right. Because you're not going to be starving between 7 and 10 when you go to bed, I guarantee it.
Right.
And if you are, you can just go to bed. That's what I always did when I started this lifestyle, is like, okay, I want to eat because I'm used to snacking at night. And then I would just be like, nope, there's no reason for me to eat. I'm not truly hungry. So I would just go to bed. I'd go to bed and read. So my bedroom is upstairs. It's away from the kitchen. So that was one of my tricks.
It's a good idea.
Keep busy.
Go to bed and read.
Yep. Keep distractions up. When I was losing my weight in the beginning, one thing I loved to do was be distracted, like clean out a linen closet or clean out my junk drawers, things like that. So I'm not constantly thinking about food, and then it just gets easier and easier. It's just like a habit, it takes time to be in the habit of doing things like that. But once you see that the fat starts just burning off your body, it's like, that's super motivating too. So all my junk drawers got cleaned. Yeah. I'm like, do I want to snack on potato chips, or do I want to clean out a junk drawer? So yeah. But yeah, so any other questions?
None.
What else have we been doing this weekend? Like, what kind of food have we eaten that you've enjoyed that that?
So I cooked a wonderful meal tonight.
Yes, she did. She cooked
whitefish and salmon.
Beautiful whitefish. It was
asparagus
fresh from the pier. Fresh from the pier from Lake Michigan.
Brussels sprouts, Lake
Michigan. And Diane prepared
He literally brought it in, they cut it and handed it to us.
Yeah, literally.
So it was awesome.
Diane cooked it in foil with some olive oil and some salt and pepper seasonings, and we threw in some asparagus in there and some Brussels sprouts.
A
little bit of butter. It was delicious. I'll actually edit a picture into this video right now. Okay, so then you see, it was so delicious. we love coming up north to Michigan because we always eat fish, and I don't prepare a lot of fish at home. I don't even really know how to prepare fish. So.
And I'm married to a fisherman, so we have fish all the time.
So I'm happy to let Diane cook for us. Yeah. And then what else did we do? We did it in the morning, or like before we leave the cabin to go explore, we do like eggs and bacon. This morning we had eggs and bacon.
Yeah. Bacon tubes.
Oh my gosh. My friend is making my favorite famous bacon tubes. I'm so excited.
Last one.
Bacon. Yum. So I am, I'm trying to show my friends what I'm doing every day. They know. They've been around.
She's done great this whole trip.
Yeah.
No deviation. Although tomorrow we are deviating once.
I'm not. These guys are.
We are.
Yeah, they. But we're gonna call ahead and see if the ice cream place makes sugar-free ice cream. Yeah. And if they make sugar-free ice cream,
What's it called, Terry?
Moomer's ice cream.
Moomers of Traverse City.
Moomer's ice cream. If they make sugar-free ice cream, I might, get a little child size or something just to try it. Whatever artificial sugar they use, though, might make me a little nervous and having to run to the bathroom or something. Yeah. We'll see. I do make a delicious keto ice cream in my ice cream maker at home.
Really?
Yeah, but I've only made it once, and I just don't miss ice cream that much.
Yeah.
But potato chips are the thing I struggled with giving up. But anyhow, so yeah, we're having a great weekend. I am drinking my clean crafted dry red wines, which are delicious. We've done a few tastings at wineries, but did I taste anything?
Just the one wine, and then she did a shot of whiskey with me.
Oh yeah, I tasted your wine. I didn't actually get any tastings for myself. I just had a little sip of the cherry wine, and holy cow, that is so sweet. Mm-hmm. And then I had a shot of cherry whiskey, and even though as Irish as I am not a whiskey person. That would burned the whole way going down. It was disgusting.
Okay, go ahead. Here's the whiskey girl.
Irish girl.
Yeah. She couldn't even do the whole shot.
It was terrible. It was terrible. All right, so that is my 5 on Friday video for today, and just a casual chat with my friends, and I will be back with you as soon as I can. Like I mentioned last week, I have some crazy things going on in my life, and I will try to get content posted up every Friday. But in the meantime, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that in the corner there. And trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, people, my friends. Subscribe to the channel so I can get there. That'd be so exciting when I do. It's a huge, huge goal for me, and I appreciate your support. And if you are vacationing this weekend like I am, why don't you go ahead and drop a comment in the comments below and let me know if you're staying on your chosen lifestyle, your healthy lifestyle, or if you're going to indulge in some ice cream, Moomer's ice cream, or something like that. Let me know. But anyhow, I hope you have a great rest of the weekend, and I just want to say cheers from Northern Michigan. Take care. Bye. Oh, and don't forget, always choose joy. Bye.
Bye.